Alright, so I often start my videos with these cool drone shots, and now check this out. I get to experience those immersive flights with this Antigravity 360 A1 drone and its goggle glass. The idea here is to fly first and frame later. What this means is I could get locked into the goggle glass by just watching from the sky inside here. So it shoots in 8K resolution in 360 mode. It's got like cameras all around. We have a camera on the top and bunch of sensors to make sure it has obstacle avoidance and cool stuff like that. So before I even dive into the entire creativity and all the shots you could take with this, let me show you guys what you will get in the box. Alright, so as for those who like the unboxing side of things, the Antigravity A1 360 drone comes in this premium packaging. Inside the box is a carry-on pouch bag with cushion all around to protect all the items inside just in case you drop it. Upon opening the bag, you see everything you need for a new flight experience. You get the goggle glass to monitor the 360 flight control, the goggle glass battery, and 2 drone batteries with a wireless charger. Next up is the drone pilot's hand controller, and this thing looks pretty sick. Finally, we've got the drone itself, which comes in its own protective case, probably the coolest thing I've seen all year. The bag also includes all the necessary kits you would need to get this setup running. You are basically getting an entire package here, and now let's see what this thing can do. Alright, so this is the drone right here. Look how slick this thing looks, and if you've been following my channel, you know I've had so many experiences with drones, good and bad, but this one just takes the entire experience to another level. So this is the goggles, and take out this lens cover, right, and connect it to this battery. So this is the battery that powers the goggles, and the best way to use this is basically hang this on your neck and connect it via USB-C, just like that. Boom. And then turn it on. I think it's powered on right now. Let me see. And then with this gun-like controller, you get to navigate around, and it actually changes the entire experience of drones for me. Rather than having the native RC controller, this one makes you feel like a pilot up in the sky. So there are lots of cool things I like about this drone, but I'm not even going to lie. If you are someone who really cares about how your drone footages come out, you don't really have to get into all the technicalities and stuff like that, because this makes flying your drones and getting those accurate shots easily. So what you just do is put this on, and then you could launch the drone with this. You could actually see inside here in a way that I've actually not seen this in any other drones. This is not an FPV drone, by the way. This is just a 360 drone, but it gives that FPV vibe. So there are a couple features in here. So if you press this button right here, I'm not sure if you guys could see, you could see the menu, and with this menu I'm actually going to start screen recording so you guys could see what I'm seeing in here. And it also records the audio as well, so if you want to show your friends later what this is doing, or if you're a content creator like myself and you want to show your audience. So we have a couple things in here. You could go down, and by the way, you control the entire thing with this. So wherever I'm pointing to is where the controller is going to go to. So you have quick settings, you have safety settings, you have the camera settings, and then you have the flight control, and then you have general settings. But you don't really have to get into all these things. I feel like the best one for you to go around with is just general settings, and then in here you could see everything you recorded. Also with the goggles, if you put it on and you feel like it's not well focused, you could actually adjust the focus on here by rotating this to your liking. So every time you put it on, you don't really have to worry that much. But yeah, like I was saying, you could go to this gallery right here, click on one of these, and then you could see all the footages and stuff like that. I'm just gonna go back, and I think we should be good. All right, so this is how it looks like indoors. As you guys could see, when you have the drone connected, right, you could see 360 around you. Also look down, since the drone is currently right here, you could see what's down. If I also look back, I'm gonna see myself, and then I'm looking at you guys right here where the camera is, to my right, to my left. Now when the drone takes off, the landing gear on the bottom automatically retracts so it cannot be seen within the 360 view. So it's not an obstacle that affects the camera footages when in flight. Alright, so to launch the drone, what you have to do is press this button right here twice, And then if you were to raise it up, I don't know if you guys could see that, right? That's how it is. And then you could just like drag this down for it to come down, and then you could look left. Wherever you're pointing to is where it's going to be pointing to, and then you could just push this trigger to move forward. So, but we're going to step outside, and I'm going to show you guys in detail things that you could actually do with this. Oh, it's close to me. I could see myself, and we're basically up in the sky right now. Bro, this is pretty cool, bro. Yo, this experience is crazy. I'm literally up in the sky right now, and I could see everything from different POVs, if that makes sense. So in order to move forward, everywhere I direct the controller to, that's where it goes. So, and then I'm gonna push trigger and then take it to that direction, and that's how it moves forward. And then I could just glide to the right and go wherever I want to go to. That is crazy. It's currently recording at 8K 30 FPS right now, and the RC connection is, oh, okay, this is insane. I think I already moved like 1 mile away from me, bro. I'm already 1 mile away, and you could see my own point right there. And then you could basically just see the city from different angles. So this at the top right here is where the drone direction is to, and then I could be looking on another side while I'm pushing the drone. So it's currently giving me a signal saying like I should fly with caution. So right now I'm driving back home. Oh, I could see myself. Wait, let me fly down. You could literally point down to fly, to go down. Or you can see these kids having fun with the game. Oh, that's cool. Yo, they need this in the World Cup for real. So in terms of like the video quality, it shoots in 8K resolution, which is crazy for a drone. Obviously, you're going to need an SSD to put inside the drone so that you could get those clear shots. The SSDs go in here. All you could just do in terms of like flying it, you could simply just fly straight forward to like a subject, and then you could frame it later in the Antigravity Studio software to get a more dynamic feel of what your videos would look like. So if you guys know anything about the regular RC, you have to get creative whenever you're flying the drone, like navigate left and right in like a gaming way, which sometimes it's a hit or miss, you get what I'm trying to say. But with this one, you could simply just be flying around a specific object, and the entire video is not looking in a specific way while you're filming, but in the moment you're enjoying whatever you're looking at. But then when you want to use those footages in, say for example, a vlog or a YouTube video, you could go into the Antigravity software to reframe it, starting from the front to go into the back, or going sideways, or getting those cinematic angles. So while you're flying, you enjoy the flight moment with the goggles, and then later on when you need to cook up your videos, you don't have to worry about, oh, I didn't get this shot right, thanks to the 360 camera. All right guys, so real quick, I'm going to show you guys how it is to reframe whatever shot you make from the Antigravity drone. So this is the Antigravity Studio app right here. Okay, so say for example I want to go straight in this street like right here, but then I want to be rotating. How do I do it? I want to be rotating like this while I'm going in the street. I want to be rotating. So what I'm going to do is, let me reset that first, start my frame from here, so it's going straight. I'm going to end it there as well, and then add another keyframe right there, and then I'm just going to rotate it. I'm going to pinpoint it like this. So I'm using that tree as my center, and I'm using the tree as my center here as well. So let's just play that and see how it looks like. So you guys can see I reframed it. That's not how the video looks like from the beginning, but I was the one who made it look like the video is twisting out. If you guys get the idea. So you could get creative with this. You could do something like maybe instead of rotating, look left. Like while it's moving, it's looking to the left. And let's see how that plays out. You feel me? You could reframe it to look at that point while you're flying. So like I said, the idea is to fly first, frame later. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Its weight is just 259 grams, so it is legal to fly in most cities. You're not going to have issues like licensing. Anybody could fly this. If you are a beginner drone pilots who want to get into FPV drones, this is actually a good way. Now, when I actually first got this, one of the things I did was use the built-in drone simulator to practice. So it has a drone simulator inside. Like, you could turn off your drone and then just use the simulator to practice the drone footages, how you want to get them, how to navigate around city when you are flying this drone. I would recommend flying outside in an open space like I'm showing you guys right now. And yeah, now another cool thing about this drone is it has something called the pilot mode. So I'm going to show you guys right here since this thing is still recording. So what you could do is go right here, there's a virtual co-pilot, boom, that's it. You could choose like this one that I'm seeing right here. You could be like a pilot, or you could even switch the view and see the entire jet on its own, or switch the view back to a first person pilot mode. You could choose to fly on this chicken. Is this a chicken? Bro, that's crazy. And then you could choose a dragon. You could choose to fly on a dragon around the city. This is pretty cool, man. I feel like kids will enjoy this. You could also choose this other kind of dragon, this blue dragon. Whoa, that's actually cool. Let me see. Bro, this is insane, bro. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. And the control of this is actually very intuitive as well. You could push this and then drag whatever you want to drag. You could use this pilot mode. This one looks like it's from the future and I'm basically a robot. And then you could use this to fly. Well, let me go back into the co-pilot and take it out so we're not having any issues. Now, in order to get some more dynamic shots and get creative, it also has a couple features like the sky path, the sky genie, and the deep tracking. So you could basically hover around a specific object while you're in the sky. You just have to frame that object and it's going to circle around that. I was trying it the other day while I was in the park. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys what the sky path looks like. So again, in order to access these things, you just go to like the settings and then you could select the sky genie, and then there are different ones for you to choose from. So you could choose either orbit, or which is going to basically orbit around it, and then you could choose the anti-gravity line to like basically circle around the object you're flying. You could also choose like the fly away, so basically it starts from the object and it flies away from the object. You could use ascend, so if you are like very adventurous, you're visiting like a mountain or stuff like that. So these are like auto features. Now, to be honest, for somebody like me, what I really care about is how this impacts my videos. And I really haven't used an FPV drone before. I'm mostly used to like the native drones like the DJI drone or Potensic drone that uses RC controller. But so far right now, Antigravity hasn't talked about any other controller aside from the goggle. But in the real world, if you are someone who is big on content creation and trying to get those clear drone footages for your videos or your vlogs, this is very useful. Like I said, 8K resolution videos that captures so much detail. And Antigravity is actually a company under Insta360, and if you know anything about Insta360, they make action cameras, 360 cameras that have some of the best qualities for people who like traveling light and getting those clear footages. Just imagine those good videos but in the sky this time. So that's a really good pickup for me. And like I said, me personally, I love drone footages. I always start my vlogs with a drone or some sort of like clear shots, and I'm always trying to make my videos better for you guys or my audience. So whenever somebody visits my channel, they don't just feel like they are watching some random channel. I want it to feel like I'm making a crazy movie. So this has actually taken that to another level. So all right, so the goggles also have this feature called the POV mode. So truth is, when you are with this in the sky, you really can't see in front of you. So for example, today I'm filming alone by myself and I was kind of lost. So what you have to do is put it on and press this side button twice, and then you're gonna see a POV of what's going on around you. So I could see my camera right here, the drone is right there, for your own safety. So you could, because you need your high sight for the most part, basically. I think this is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? This is insane. The good thing about this drone is that you could actually go back and relive the moments of these footages that you film. So say for example, you film something, you were only focusing on one side and just flying the drone around. When you go back to the video and watch it from the goggle, you could see everything you didn't see from your POV right off the bat. So for example, if I was flying the drone forward and I go back like 4 or 5 days later to watch those videos, I could look what was going on behind me at the moment. If you had like some cool moments with your family and friends and you were filming this indoors, outdoors, you could go back and relive those moments. And it's just crazy how this thing works, to be honest. You could switch between sport mode, and then you could go to like the normal mode. If you use an RC drone, these features are also available on there as well. And then you could go to the cinematic mode if you want something more subtle and smooth and slow. But I think the sport mode is actually fun, especially if you just want to enjoy the experience. You could record with this button right here. So start recording with this button, and then you could take pictures with this button. Now you could get some other accessories with this. I got 3 chargers inside the box, but you could get like an extra battery if you want to, so you could fly for up to 3 to 4 hours. And then another thing that you should look out for is the lenses. You could actually replace these lenses later on. For example, I have like a little scratch right here. I could replace the lens with a lens kit. I'm going to leave the link to this in the description down below. And also you could get this landing pad. So say you are flying in a place where the ground is not clear enough for you to launch the drone, you could use this landing pad as well. You could charge 3 batteries at the same time with this. It does look like it's just for 2 chargers, but if you were to open this up, boom, you could snap another battery on here like that, and you're charging 3. So if you're going out in the field and you're serious about those drone footages, if you're doing like client work and stuff on a more professional level, these battery pack are lifesaver, bro. Like you could fly as much as you want. Each battery would give you roughly around 30 to 35 minutes of flight. So right now I have 4 batteries, so I could get up to 2 hours of flight. I'm not flying a drone for 2 hours except if I'm just having fun, but yeah, that's basically what you could do. The Antigravity A1 360 drone has been my go-to for about a month now, and it's actually taking the whole experience to another level. I've been having fun with it as a creator and also using it to get my work done in terms of like making these videos, and if I also get like a client work, this is actually a game changer. And it helps me get more creative with my videos and bring in some of the best results. And right now, the Anti-Gravity biggest sales season called the Big Deal Days is officially live. You can grab the Anti-Gravity A1 drone with up to 25% off, which saves you up to $480. And if you click the link in the description down below, the first 10 orders will get a free flight battery that's worth more than $100. So don't miss out on this limited time offer for the perfect drone for beginners. And look, if you are worried about making this purchase as your first drone, they actually have a solid safety net. Antigravity offers full sales support. If you buy it through their official store, you get a 15-day return window to make sure you love it. And for buyers in the US, they also have a local repair service, extended warranty option, and completely transparent repair pricing. I'll leave the link to this in the description down below. Make sure you guys check it out, and a huge thanks to Antigravity for sending this over.